shows it's an issue, otherwise there wouldn't be anyone thinking
I'm not
like
arguing
that.
against that. There is an issue. I'm not saying there is an issue.
Not selfish to leave.
Instead of trying to fix it, you're gonna chat shit about it, like how
the point I'm
you
my auntie's been sued.
Bro, you know,
everyone tries to
no, it's not about being sued. In America, it's not about being sued. Like the way that the hierarchy
there is an issue.
Go on the medical school. Go on the medical school subreddit and read about the residents. People kill themselves over this. People literally kill themselves. How? You get guaranteed trauma.
There is an issue. I'm not saying there is an issue.
Not selfish to leave.
Instead of trying to fix it, you're gonna chat shit about it, like how
the point I'm trying to make is one person can't fix it. It's an issue with the system,
yes,
which unless someone high up who has the power to do it decides to do something, it's never gonna change. That's my point. It's not like one person can just say, right, this needs to be changed. You need to do this. It doesn't work like that.
So what's the plan then? You're gonna go to some Middle Eastern country?
What I hope is by the time we graduate, they've sorted it out. Then I won't have to move.
No, I'm moving.
But if they don't, then I'm gonna move.
Bro,
probably.
you man are not gonna move. You're gonna be here.
Or I'll just be pushing paper.
How do you know?
Man, I think there's more opportunity.
I saw how you man were not comfortable in a foreign country in Morocco. You're not gonna move to another country and become a doctor. I just know it's not gonna happen unless you've already got family
won't move
there.
because
it just won't happen.
Because you're
Why do I have to move to
Like what?
Where? Canada.
Where?
Yeah, why not move to
Do you know how shit it is? Canada's worse than the NHS now. Are you kidding me?
It's shit, bro.
It's worse than the NHS.
Yeah, Canada's quite. Ignoring the NHS is quite a good country to live in, though.
No, it's like Slough, man.
No.
Canada's a big Slough.
Canada's a good country.
No, he's not completely wrong there. Actually, he's completely wrong there.
A lot of people move to Canada.
Yeah, it's because they live in Slough.
Bro, on my cry placement, I was talking to a patient who actually was a doctor in Canada.
Shit.
He said it's shit there now. There's no point. At one point, yeah, it was good to move there, but actually, it's shit now. Are you kidding me?
I think this country is actually good though.
It's how depressing living in Canada is.
If I was gonna move, it'd be more for like the work aspect of it. But this country, I always say.
Why do you think the work?
The names I always hear. The only
bad things about this country, yeah, is the tax.
Oh yeah, Australia. I hear. Do you know how racist
Australians
are?
are?
Move to Australia.
There's spiders in Australia as well, man.
Fuck it over.
Snakes and shit.
Excluding the tax and the weather and
No,
some
you
of the
can't
crap
go to
systems
Australia.
we've got, this country's actually very good.
They don't want any.
Yeah.
It'll be more for work.
But
Canada, America's even worse than the UK for
the only option that you have is Canada, America.
Oh, by the way, Canada doctors have less freedom than they do in the NHS.
I'm not like as a junior doctor, fresh graduate out of the UK, America, Canada, and Australia. UK is the best option.
Yeah.
US you get bullied.
100%.
US you get bullied. You probably can't even get
Forget junior
Bro,
doctor.
I'm not even taking a piss.
Malpractice insurance. Are you kidding me?
You watch too much of the stupid TV shows.
No, it's not even TV shows, bro. Have you never been on
they
it?
get sued in the
Yeah, but
US?
it doesn't matter.
No, it's not even
It's a culture of suing.
It's not even being about suits.
You don't end up paying in the hospital, man.
Yeah, but you know that makes doctors take less risks and take less things that actually help the
It's
patient.
like dentists.
so
Like my
worried.
uncle said he's been sued a couple of times. It just happens. Dentists all. My auntie's been sued. Everyone tries to.
No, it's not about being sued.
But
In
what
America,
you pay for
in
protection.
America, it's not about being sued. Yeah, like the way that the hierarchy works, the way that the whole business model works here, you're literally getting bullied by your peers.
I'm pretty sure the doctors are
At
cleaning.
least here the consultants.
Don't get bullied in
Doctors are
America.
cleaning
How do you
it.
not
You
get
know,
bullied here?
you talk about people. You talk about
No, it's
people.
worse in America,
No, it's
man.
worse in America.
And they have worse working hours. You got people like high suicide rates.
They got
You
worse
can't
working
even
hours
get
for
jobs.
2 years. 3 years, I mean.
You can't even get
Do you know,
jobs.
most of the time they're doing paperwork as well.
You can't get, bro. Do you know how hard it is to get a job in America as a junior doctor? Yeah.
Man, come on, don't
They like Qatar.
Yeah,
Bro,
actually, no. Residency
Go on
programs
the
in
medical
America's
school.
hard.
Go on the medical school subreddit and read about the resident stories,
Residency
man.
program
People
in
kill
America's
themselves
hard.
over this shit. People literally kill themselves.
here.
How?
here.
You get guaranteed
People kill
trauma.
themselves here in
No,
foundation.
no, it's worse, way worse in
Much
America.
higher rate in America.
It's worse.
And here's the thing, most of the time,
Because guns are more accessible. Has nothing to do with anything.
That's such a point.
No, Ramis, I'm not taking the
then
piss
fair
here.
point. You're moving to a country where guns are more accessible. What the
Bro, America makes the NHS system look amazing.
It does.
Yeah,
actually.
It actually does.
My life
We got one of the worst.
Are you taking a
My life
piss?
actually does.
No,
The American
it's
system
not.
is ridiculous.
It's shit.
It's not. You
It's
get way
actually-
more freedom than America.
Freedom of speech.
Huh?
Freedom of speech. What do you mean freedom? Like,
Our system
As a junior doctor in America, yeah.
Our system is
Freedom
a
of
joke, yeah. All these
association.
other countries will be laughing at us.
My
how
Second
crap
Amendment
our system
degree
is.
that
Junior doctor in
What
America.
system do you know, yeah, where you break your leg and you go to the doctor and you have to wait bloody 5 hours with a broken leg? When have you?
I wait 5 hours to sew.
Yeah, but in America, you have to
You're
pay like,
basically dying there.
in
on
America,
the wait.
in America, you pay like 20 grand just to sew your leg back on.
At least they were. At least they
No,
see
but
you.
everyone has
At least they
insurance.
were.
Doesn't
20
matter.
Yeah,
for the
but
month,
And the
the amount
doctor
of money.
mate gets rich, so what?
The point is here,
So
it's
wait,
broken.
what are the alternatives to UK NHS then? Canada.
America, you work hard off and you get paid.
No,
roughly
America's-
the same.
What we
America's
need
dead.
is
America-
what we
Way
need is
more, man.
part privatised. That's what we
Here,
need.
yeah,
I agree with that.
Not
I'm
semi-privatised.
not
All
agree
As
with
a
that.
doctor,
I agree with that to
yeah.
a certain extent.
I'm talking about consultant. I'm talking about like as soon as you graduate, as
Yeah,
an
then you
FY1,
get paid way
FY2
more
core
than that.
training.
You get paid like 100
You get
grand
paid
fresh
shit.
out.
You get
No,
shit
get paid
working
100
hours,
grand.
yeah. You just get bullied.
No, the pay here is shit.
How did you
UK is one of the worst paid for
No,
doctors.
no,
It's
America-
crap.
No, man, don't
No,
get scenario.
man.
You get
The
paid
UK is
25
shit
grand
paid
out
for
the door
doctors.
here, yeah?
I'm sorry, that's
Then
just
you
a
get
fact.
paid 100 grand.
This
What
is
you
a
As
fact.
a fresh graduate.
Yeah, you do.
You do.
In America,
And
you
it's-
make
they have-
way more money
No,
as a
no,
doctor
you
than
have.
here.
It's worse working in America.
No, but I think in terms of
100%.
earnings, do you earn more in America or here?
You probably earn more, but you
Way
work,
more in America.
Nah.
The wages here are
You work
crap.
more. You do work more too.
Yeah, but you do way more work.
The wages
How,
here
man,
are
you
doctors
work
are
here
really
as a
bad.
slave in the NHS, man. You literally
No,
come
no, but in
in
America it's actually
8:30, you
worse
work
to
until
as a
7,
doctor in
non-stop,
America.
no breaks, nothing. You probably can't even pray, man. They'll literally be telling you have to grind.
Yeah,
and
that's how
grind.
deep it's gonna be.
America's worse, man. I'm guaranteed.
America is worse.
America
Well, you
is
think they'll let you
100%.
pray in fucking America? What are you fucking talking about?
You
No,
get
I'm
the
saying,
point.
I don't
At least
think
you
you
get
guys
paid, bro.
realise.
Shut the
The issue is, I don't
put
think
your
you guys
eyes
realise
shut,
how
man.
deep
I don't
this
know.
is
I'm
gonna
not
be
taking
with
you
your
serious.
Yeah, I know it's
gonna
gonna
be
be
proper.
I know it's
Ow.
gonna be deep, but other people have it worse.
Ajay's talking about going home to his family, man. You're not gonna. By the time you go home, your family's gonna be asleep.
No. All this stuff that
Basically
you hear.
every day, that's what's
Hear
gonna be like.
me out. All the stuff that you hear are from doctors who dedicate their entire lives to medicine. I'm
And
not
you'll
going to do
probably
that.
be living in your
I'm not
flipping
going to.
You're not gonna have a choice. That's
I don't have this aspiration to be
You'll
a
be
world
still,
class
you'll
surgeon.
probably be still living with the parents and the wives working.
Wait, hold up. How long do you think I'm going to spend in a ward? Like fucking go in early morning and then spend 12
It's not
o'clock
like
at night?
it's
That's
not like
what
uni
happens.
where you can just dip where you want, man. You finish when the patients have been finished being seen, basically.
Yeah.
You basically work
But you
over
realize-
your hours every day.
Yeah, but you realize there are
I've
certain
never heard of junior doctor finishing on
There are a
time.
certain amount of shifts, but then there are extra shifts that you take. I'm not going to grind myself to take extra shifts.
without the
Shut
extra
the
shifts.
No, that's bollocks.
When
That's
I was
actually
doing my
bollocks.
work experience here, they all said we've been here for like 6 months. We never one day actually finished at the time where we're contracted to finish.
Okay.
We have to stay. You haven't got a choice.
Right, calm.
Because the patients haven't been seen. You can't just dip home, can
Yeah,
you?
first 2 years.
So you don't finish till like 7 o'clock
Hear me
usually.
out.
It's
First 2
half
years.
6, 7
First
o'clock.
2 years are a hell. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. But once you're a consultant, you've got choice in your fucking life. You actually
This is
do.
the issue though. You don't
Now
become
then,
a
man, just
consultant
go
until you're like
work abroad.
35,
I'm saying
36,
work abroad.
37. This is the issue.
Okay.
Yeah, so you
even-
want to become a consultant as soon as you graduate.
So this thing that I'm talking about isn't just for 2 years. It goes on for a long
Oh yeah, I
time.
forgot.
With
You know in
exams,
America, yeah, you
with
become a
revising when you
consultant
go
after
home.
3
Yeah.
years.
So you
Yeah,
talk
no,
about
but
this
it's
time with your
worse.
family. You're going to be going home revising.
I
I do agree. There's less time
Here,
to
you know, how
family
long
in
it
those
takes
early
you to
years.
become a
No,
consultant?
forget
here,
about
yeah?
becoming a
It's not
consultant.
worth it. I'm saying
Forget
it's
about
quite
becoming a
deep.
consultant,
It's
man. The
quite
working
deep.
hours,
More
the
deep
working
people make
conditions
hours.
It's
are
quite deep,
100%
but,
worse in
like-
America.
And you're making it like the job as
It's
a
a
whole
shithole,
is
bro.
horrible. It's
It's not
not.
horrible. It's just very
Like
deep.
At least
actually
you
being
can
a
work in
doctor
America
isn't
in the middle
horrible.
of
It's
nowhere.
actually a
The
rewarding
jobs
job.
You can
There are
work in the middle
lows,
of
but there
nowhere.
are so many highs as
It
well.
depends. I
Proper
think
deep.
GP is a
America's
bit
deep.
boring. That's the issue.
America's probably the worst country to be a junior.
Depends. No,
doctor.
GP depends. It depends.
GP.
It depends what a GP is only boring if you're a shit GP. If you're a good GP, people actually like seeing you. It's a
I
different
think it'll
story.
still be
It's
boring.
it's a totally different story.
I feel like it's still be boring.
I think it's because most GPs are wank. That's why.
Yeah, exactly. If you're a shit GP, yeah.
This
you
is a
have-
dilemma.
If you're known in the community,
Then you need your card to go to the.
Yeah, you do.
I've got a dilemma because I can't be bothered doing all the exams to become a consultant, but I'll be bored
Why
being
do
a
you have to
GP.
do an
That's
exam
my
every
issue.
year? That's ridiculous.
So I've got a dilemma there.
but here's the thing. I think working as a GP.
Because Ajay's right. I'll end up probably being some GP in Leeds, but I'll probably be bored out of my mind.
Yeah, you just play stick cricket.
You're just sitting in some office
Listen,
pushing paper, basically.
Just come on the WhatsApp chat. Like PUBG lads.
Antidepressants for you.
No.
Antibiotics.
You're
for
gonna be GP Leeds. 35. He's gonna be a GP in Slough. I'm gonna be GP Wembley. This guy's gonna be a GP.
You know what I should do, yeah? I
We
should
should
just-
go PUBG
I
like
should just
from
become-
like 2 to like 3.
I should become the MP yeah, for Morley and Tingley and try and revolutionise this whole NHS.
Morley and
try and
Tingley.
work my way
Name
up.
that guy.
Wait.
What's your borrow? What's
Morley
it?
and Tingley, yeah. Try and work my way up, become Prime Minister, and then revolutionise.
Adam Huck, MP of Morley and Tingley.
and try and revolutionise this whole area.
and Tingly, bro.
That's what.
Is it actually tingly, like tingly sensation?
No, I actually don't think. I think it's called out. I don't think it's morally tingly. I think it's outward and
Tingly.
I think he's got tingly in there. I think. Tingley is like next to Morley. It's
What?
like a
Is
city.
there a place called
Like a
Tingley?
city.
Imagine
It's like Morley's here and Tingley's right next to it.
Oh wait, Tingley.
I don't know what I don't actually know what. I think it's Morley and Outwood or something. Might
Morley.
have Tingley in it. I don't
Imagine
know.
what you said. I've been MP of Morley and Tingley. Ad hoc. MP of Morley and Tingley.
What I'll do, is I'll become an MP, work my way up the ranks, become Prime Minister, and sort out this NHS. That's all I'll do.
Ad hoc for Prime. Call me Adam Huck. You're the.
Bro, you have some next level expectations of what life's gonna be, man.
Nah, I'm obviously joking. But I actually wouldn't mind doing that.
And you become Prime Minister, stop AI taking over. Like I can see all of this happening in my mind, you know.
Yeah.
Pass a new legislation stopping AI from.
I'd
further
stop
development.
AI, I'd get everything onto solar and wind straight away. One of the first things. One fuel, one oil. We'll be one of the first countries to go fully electric.
Yeah, you know, Samir's gonna fuck you up, bro. If you go to full solar, full wind, Arab countries are not
And
gonna.
we'll get a bit of nuclear just as backup, I think, as well, just in case.
Just back up like
You always want a
France,
bit,
like
you always want a
France,
bit of nuclear.
like
innit?
France does
A bit of
basically.
nuclear.
I thought AI was gonna take over MPs anyway.
Well, they're going to take over everything.
AI MP of Morley and Tingley. I just. Oh, you're
Mate,
actually funny,
I think you know, like it's gonna be deep here, but I don't know why you're stressing over it now. We got ages.
I'm not stressing over that, I'm just saying it's a
It
lot.
could be completely different. They might not even be in NHS by the time.
It'll probably be worse.
How do you know it'd be worse?
Because it usually goes around in cycles, innit? And right now we're in crap cycles, so that cycle probably lasts for another, like, by the time we're there.
Yeah.
Even the guy
Probably.
he said it works in, like, periods, like.
Mate, Adam's telling me how he's gonna become MP of Morley and Tingley.
And what I said, yeah, basically, if I'm
You
fed up,
actually get paid with just
if
become
I'm
legal
fed
of your
up here
position.
in Leeds being a GP, whatever, I'll just try and become an MP and try and work my way up the ranks.
Yeah, that's retarded then. You're never going to get elected anyway.
Right,
Why
you know the
not?
president of Pakistan.
Because you
I'm
said
a proper British
you're the
man.
only
I'm a
Pakistani.
Proper
in your-
British, proud British person.
Yeah, it's easy. Like diversity and.
I'd get on well with that whole community, man. There's a lot of elderly
You're
people
hardcore
there.
Brexiteer as well. You'll fit right into the Conservative Party. You'll be the next solid job.
Adam Hack.
Fit right in.
How's Joe?
Adam Hackett.
No, don't be our governments, man. I'm recording this. The GMC is gonna see this.
MPs actually get paid quite a lot though, it's not actually a bad job.
You think I was joking about the podcast thing, man? I'm making
It's
a
actually
real.
not
How
bad
long
job
have you
at
been
all.
recording for?
11 minutes.
Would you mind being an MP? I feel like it'd be a chilling job.
No, it would not be chilling.
You get like 70k.
You don't realise how
No,
much abuse they
I would
get.
hate being an MP, especially in my borough, man. It's gonna be so shit.
Oh yeah, you're pretty deep.
Well, having to like canvass everyone and be like, oh yeah, go to
You'd
these
all be
shit
dealing with like
schools.
stabbings and stuff.
Yeah,
all
but
the
you'd
time.
be, if
Man,
you're
it's
Labour,
MP
you'll
yourself,
be
chilling,
you have
man.
a job for life. Basically.
It's not that bad.
That's the good thing about it.
So that's
It's
the
more
thing.
secure than being a doctor. When you being a labourer and paying rent.
You should visit school.
How
and
long
say,
has Barry
well
Gardner been an MP, bro? Being a Labour MP in Brent is way more secure than being a doctor, in my opinion.
Yeah,
You're never gonna get voted that way.
And you get to go to the House of Commons. It looks like so much banter, man.
Wait, how did you get into the
You're
House
just
of
there
By the way,
jeering and laughing
I don't know
all
how
the
this
time.
works, but how did you get into the House of Lords? How does that work?
Oh,
You have to
that's
get
different.
nominated.
You
That's
walk in.
different.
Or you have to be born into a family. innit?
Is it? You
You
get
have-
vouched in.
The Rams.
The Rammers, only Rammers
The
Day.
Lord what of what?
MP that anyone.
Lord Sadiq or Slough, yeah? Lord Sadiq or Slough.
Sajid Javin can do it. Anyone can do it.
He's been the.
Man, you know that
Yeah,
Sadiq
Ramesh,
Javed
I'm kidding.
Ramesh.
Yeah, I know.
is in charge of flipping
Ramesh.
like bank.
Yeah,
Ramesh. Barry Gardner has been the MP of Brent North since 1997, before I was born. This guy, how secure that job is. No one's ever going to work Conservative in Brent, man. Apart from the random Indians you get every now and again.
The alt-right Indians.
The alt-right.
that work in banking.
Oh yeah, fair
Man, I
enough.
The
wanna
ones
work
that
in
you want to
banking,
do.
man.
The ones that you want to work with.
Well,
Mate,
you're
there's-
actually going to stay in the NHS your whole life.
Mate, there's
That's
a
what
phrase
you're
in my
planning,
school,
yeah?
man. If you
You're
want to
going to
get,
stay in NHS all
Nah,
your life.
you're the
yeah?
GP.
Huh?
You stay in NHS all your life, yeah?
do a bit of
I can't
private.
predict the future.
You do a bit of
man.
private on the side, man.
Or you can go to India, yeah? Or
Do
you
a bit
go
of private on the side.
I probably will go to India.
I'd power it off, but I'll probably end up staying here.
I probably will
No,
go
I'll
to.
probably go
But here's the
Middle
thing.
East, man, I have
The
to
reason
go.
why is, have you ever been to like Pakistan and stayed there for a bit?
Nah, I don't want to go. Why would I want to go Pakistan?
Because I don't know. Because
You
you
go to
have
Bradford,
you got a
innit?
family there? I don't know.
Bradford counts.
Like very, very distant family.
Mate, it's not that bad of an area.
Do you know like? Do you
My
know?
mum says it's
Pakistan is
No,
dead.
doctors are
Are you
balling.
crazy?
My-
It's
that
probably
means
better
people
than
can't-
Lebanon,
mum
man.
That's why people are like, what?
It's
Man,
probably
no, no,
better.
no,
Yeah, it
probably
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 is.
is. Probably is.
No,
Bro,
no,
if you
probably
go
is.
to the main
Probably is.
cities,
Okay, look
yeah.
at your GDP per capita then. Go
My
write
mum
it.
said
You look
it's
at bro. What you?
Go,
on
no,
about?
go write it. Go search GDP per capita Pakistan. Search it.
Fine.
Do you actually like the area?